Basically just making a video to show off a few things on my server and get some feedback as to what people would like to see in future videos. This is just a little tree fort that I made. It still has a lot of work to do. As you can see, it's perfectly cubed on the outside, and yeah, that sticks out like a sore thumb. I don't recall trees growing in the shape of cube. Anyway, up next is a water temple, I believe. I'm not quite sure. My friend built this one. Regardless, it looks nice. It has a little bit of aesthetic value, and the glowstone keeps the water from freezing over, which I like. Has a nice little cubby hole so that we can hide from the creeps as well. Going back to that, we have a few things on this server that are just the test things, as in snow falls, snow freezes water, put glass on top of it, doesn't freeze. And this is a little cubby hole that we built off to the side. I just wanted to see how many blocks of the glass lets you walk over it, and I was curious as to how far it would take for the water to drain down, as it still acts as if there's not a block there. Just a little outside view. And the obsidian over to the side that you kind of see floating, that leads to the 6-prong cannon in my other video. I hate these doors. My friend's a little bit more efficient in making things not stick out and just sit out in the open, as the eye leave my projects lying scattered everywhere. This is his cannon, and if you saw my other video where it shoots 6 and it shoots extremely high range, you'll notice I like to one-up people. You just saw his arrow wall, here's mine. I think mine takes the prize. On that one at least. I've seen some pretty intense ones out there, not to say I'm not gonna make a comeback and see if I can't beat them. And if you recall, I mentioned that I like to test out a few things. Someone told me you can infinitely build water if you use a structure similar to this. So I was curious. Infinite flowing water sounds good. Could be convenient transportation if you're making a downgrade tunnel. And it works. All you have to do is, actually I may, if people are curious, I'll make a video to show you exactly how to build it, but it looks self-explanatory. And here you see the water exit. And when we built this, there was no ice here whatsoever. So basically, it kind of creeped in on us and took over. And you see his fortress, now you see mine. As I said, I like to one-up people just a little bit. So, ignore the lag and the abominable snowman. I have a little army going on, but they keep opening the doors and getting themselves killed. Okay, this is my tower. And we build everything that's pretty much structurally permissible. Like it could actually happen. And going on. These are all projects to be. Okay, this is just the walkway to our portal. It's nothing real fancy. Just show you that we have symmetric value and aesthetic value. And we also have lag, especially when using fraps. I'm going to ignore the portal because it's a little bit sloppy. This is my room. I use a lot of vines because I like the way they make it feel. This is my panic room. I'm not going to show you my panic room because it is not yet finished. The vines do become a little bit excessive, and ignore the ender dragon eggs. That is, ignore the ender dragon eggs. This is the bad portal. This is just a little 2-minute roller coaster. It's still a work in progress, and as you can see, it needs a lot of fencing in and structural components added to it. This is water. We make water from the sky. I'll tell you how in a little bit. And we pretty much fence everything in that we build inside of mountains. 1, to get rid of creeps, and 2, because it looks pretty badass. Little trapdoor, nothing real special here, except it leads to a pit of lava, and it looks like, I broke the lever. Gonna have to fix that. Anyway, back to the endless pit of lava. That's lava. I put the lever back in, you just didn't see it. And this just kinda shows off a little bit more. We add stuff just to add stuff. We build stuff just to build stuff. A lot of the things you're going to see have no purpose here. They're just here to be here because they look nice. It looks like it should be there, then it should be there. Don't you agree? And this is so that you can't enter in from the outside. It really does nothing else other than that. There's no other side entry. You close that, nobody's getting in because that's the main entrance. There are a few secret tunnels, of course. The glowstone keeps the water from melting and makes it look nice. Okay, thank you for watching our server, and hope you enjoyed. Please leave feedback and comments on what you would like to see in upcoming videos, and also subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care.